everyone, I'm Elise with Innovative Speech Services and welcome to the SLP Caseload Dynamo video tutorial series. Today we are discussing how to enter student goals on the Goal tab. Prior to this step, please make sure you have completed student information entry on the Dashboard tab using the linked instructional video below. It is vital that you've entered your students' names here on the Dashboard tab, otherwise they won't populate correctly in the drop-down list here on the Goals tab, and it's really imperative that those names appear throughout the document consistently so that all of the code and functionality of this document can work. So we are going to find our student's name, and previously on the dashboard video we started entering in information for a new student on our caseload, Tyler Fuller, and we're going to select Tyler from the drop-down list. You can also do that a little faster by starting to type in his name and then selecting it from the list. And we are going to enter in Tyler's goals here. You can either do this by writing out the goals long form as they appear on the IEP. You can shorten it to just be the information that is necessary or helpful for you. Or you could even write out each objective associated with each goal individually so that you can reference all of those when you are doing treatment planning for the day. All right, so for Tyler, I'm going to do the short form of his goals. So I might just write initial K and initial G in imitated words, and then S blends in imitated sentences. That's just to make this quick. And then what will happen is once you have all of these student goals listed, you'll be able to reference them when you're doing treatment planning on your daily data tab. Goals will also be available for referencing on the individual student tab. So now if we go to Tyler on our individual student tab, it lists his goals right here. If we were to pick a different student, their goals would be listed as well, along with all of the information that you've input on the dashboard tab. You can also use this page to keep track of your objectives for students who are in evaluation, receiving general education interventions, or who have recently been referred, whatever is helpful to you. I have some examples of that. Maybe Caleb is a referral that we have, and I want to make sure I leave a note for myself to get parent consent to observe in class. I could put that here, although typically for my referrals and GEI students, I don't use this page to list their goals. I use it only for the students who have documented goals on an IEP. And that's it for the Goals tab. One last reminder before I go that all of the names and goals and student information in these tutorial videos is made up by me, and any resemblance to real students or information is purely coincidental. I've made them all up for example's sake. Any questions about the Goals tab or ideas for information that would be helpful to include, email me or check out my shop using the links below. And always remember, the undo button is your friend. If you accidentally edit something that you didn't mean to, you can always click undo. You can also always go to the version history of your file to fix mistakes that you may have made during previous editing sessions. Or if you do something that you're really confused about, you can always download a new copy of the document to start fresh with from the PDF that you purchased on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Thank you.